Welcome to English class. I hope everyone's doing great. Today's lesson, we will discuss the use of appropriate reading strategies. This video lesson will help you use conventions in citing sources. The language used recognizes the diverse vocabulary level of students. Here are the objectives. First, define citation. Second, explain the importance of citing sources. Third, recognize the difference between APA and MLA citation styles. Fourth, create style citations for various sources with the correct format according to the MLA or APA. Fifth, examine the extent to which a persuasive paragraph adheres to citation conventions. And sixth, incorporate citations into a persuasive essay. This time, let us arrange the given letters to form a term. Let's see what you've got. Very good, learners. Before we begin with our discussion, let us answer this activity. Study the text below, then answer the questions that follow. 1. What is the subject of the text? 2. What type of information about the subject is given? Number 3. What do the quotation marks signal? Number 4. What pieces of information are enclosed in the parentheses? And 5. What do you think is the function of the details in the parentheses? Now let's find out what is a citation. A citation is a reference to the source of information used in one's written work. Citing sources is an important skill one must learn. This does only not prove one's honesty, but also gives a glimpse on how a piece of written work was constructed. Citing sources helps a writer to 1. Avoid plagiarism and maintain academic credibility. 2. Acknowledge the work of others. 3. Provide credibility to your work and place your work in context. And 4. Help future researchers easily locate sources. Now here are the two common styles when citing sources. First is the Modern Language Association or the MLA. It is a citation style that normally used for the humanities like English, history, or drama. In MLA style, the author page method of parenthetical citation is followed. As you may have observed, only the author's last name and the page number are used in the MLA format. A comma does not separate them. In case no page number is available, the MLA suggests using chapter or paragraph numbers if the chapter or paragraphs are explicitly included in the original text. A comma separates the author's name and the chapter or the paragraph number. If there is no page, chapter, paragraph, or section numbers in the original text, then no number should be included in the citation. Let's move on to the second, the American Psychological Association or the APA. It is a citation style that is used for social sciences like psychology, education, sociology, and the like. In the APA style, the author's last name is also used. However, the year of publication completes the citation instead of the page. Direct quotation. Take note that in the APA style, citations for direct quotations include the exact words and the page numbers where the piece or pieces of information were obtained. Let's take a look at the example. The quotation marks signal that the highlighted part consists of the exact words of Stephanie Norman in the article. Summary or paraphrase. There are cases when essential pieces of information are not directly quoted. In some instances, their main points are reported through a brief restatement or summary. There are also times when authors prefer to cover all pieces of information through a restatement or paraphrase that is of the same length as the original material to achieve clarity and emphasis. Let's take a look at the example. In this example, there are no words inside quotation marks. This means that the entries are not the exact words of the writer. Conventions in citing sources as used in persuasive essays. When writing a persuasive essay, you will need your knowledge about citation conventions. The primary objective of this text type is to show that the writer's point of view is more believable than that of the others. The writer presents a clear argument that are supported by facts and reason. When taking various sources, these pieces of evidence need to come with the appropriate citations. Let us read the example essay, Why People Should Read Books, in the link posted below. For our activity, identify the style of each citation. Write MLA or APA. I want you to share what you have learned in this lesson by answering the following questions. First, what is citation? Second, what styles are used in citing sources? Third, what are the differences between the two most common citation styles? And fourth, why does a writer need to cite a source? For our final activity, write T if the statement is true and F if it is false. Number 1. Plagiarism is morally correct. 2. Citing sources shows a writer's credibility. 3. A citation is needed to give credit to the owner of a written work. Number 4. The Modern Language Association citation style includes the date of publication, the page number, and the full name of the author. And number 5. In the American Psychological Association citation style, the author's last name and the year of publication are the two most essential elements to include. For numbers 6 to 10, tell whether the parenthetical citation is written using the Modern Language Association or MLA or American Psychological Association or APA style. Write MLA or APA. Thank you for joining today's class. I hope that you learned something from our discussion. Have a great day ahead!
I gave you my heart.